Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 3 of the realistic Manchester United career mode with Erik Ten Hag. So very busy episode today as we do play the Manchester derby and we also do continue our search for a central midfielder. So obviously last episode we did beat Leicester City 3-2 at the King Power Stadium, Martial with a hat-trick, and in this episode we are going to play Manchester City and the Fulham games. But as we do go over to look at the transfer targets that we do have, I did add some. We've got Tammy Abraham and Makoko, but these two, Ryan Gravenberch, is someone I'm really intrigued by signing. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Mateo Kovacic, he's also going to be a really nice player. Not exactly the most realistic type of signing, but I feel that we need a ball-carrying central midfielder, and I feel Mateo Kovacic is the perfect one, because of how good his dribbling is in real life. So I think we are leaning more toward Mateo Kovacic. So we are going to approach the buy for Mateo Kovacic by Chelsea. So we will have to see what they can do. So we're going to offer around 32 million, just a bit lower than his valuation, as I do believe he only has 2 years left on his contract. So they want Marcus Rashford and 9.7 million. We're not going to go for that. We're going to offer his transfer market value of 36. Hopefully, Graham Potter is open to doing that, and he is. So that is a really nice fee there. So Kovacic now wants us to negotiate. I did want to wait till after the City game, but that will not be possible. Or we will just lose out on his signature and it won't really happen. So yeah, we are going to meet up with his agent. We're also going to see how much he wants. So I'm going to try an important. Hopefully he doesn't want a crucial, but I feel he will, because he has got some quality. Yeah, he does want a crucial. So yeah, we'll have to accept the crucial first team player. We're going to try and give him a 4-year. If he's 28 years old, it's a good time. He is actually taking a wage decrease for us here, so we're going to get rid of that 3 million appearance bonus, because he is probably going to play 25 games if he is fit. He does want a little bit more on the wage, but we will accept that, and Mateo Kovacic has now joined Manchester United. And obviously, as he does come walking through the doors, Mateo Kovacic, there he is with our assistant manager. Obviously, these cinematics are new to career mode this year, and yeah, I very do like it. As he is doing his medical, I'd assume, with our assistant manager. And there he is holding up the shirt. I do wonder what number it'll give him. It will give him number 7. That will not be happening. That will be changed. Yeah, sorry as well. My voice is very croaky, so if I do clear my throat like that, it's because of that. So yeah, I do apologise for that, but I just wanted to get this video out today. So yeah, I've had to kind of deal with it. So yeah, Mateo Kovacic has joined the club, and yeah, good signing there. So we are going to look to change his kit number. I think he was number 8 for Chelsea, so we're going to try and make him 16. I think that's okay. Yeah, he should be happy with 16, and there it is on him. So, as we do now prepare for this Manchester City game, we are going to look at the squad, and what we're going to change from the game against Leicester. So, we are going to bring Jadon Sancho in. Of course, he's played for Manchester City's youth academy. We're also, I think I'm going to take Eriksen out for Fred, because I want energy in midfield, and I feel that's what Fred will give us. We are going to start Anthony Martial, of course. He was influential to that win against Leicester City. And there we are, as we do take Eriksen off for Fred. Obviously, his high work rates really help. Really helps. He's got 94 stamina as well, so that is very good. Kovacic, we're going to leave on the reserves. We're not going to bring him as he has only just joined, so it is quite realistic. So this is the starting lineup for Manchester City. Their forward line contains Riyad Mahrez, Erling Haaland and Phil Foden. So here we are as we do get out of the team bus. We've obviously got Sandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes and Jadon Sancho as they do walk out into the stadium. And there's obviously Manchester City, that's Kevin De Bruyne. As the scene is set, Old Trafford in the Premier League. We are of course at home, crucial game that we must win. And yeah, hopefully we can. As Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne do lead out the two teams with the little mascots that they do have, which is only on Next Gen I do think. So we've obviously got Bruno Fernandes with the Tifo in the stadium as the two teams do now line up.
And the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
And there is Erik Ten Hag, very serious look on his face, and he would definitely want to win his first Manchester derby. So let's hope we can, as the two teams do now shake hands, ready for this massive game. We're going to skip that and we're going to get straight underway as Erling Haaland does get us going in this Premier League game. And he's going to switch out to Riyad Mahrez here on the right. He's going to try and attack at Luke Shaw in the first minute already, as Luke Shaw does do well. And it's a poor pass from Fred, and it's not a very controlling start from us. Here's now Anthony. He's going to look for Diogo Dalot on the right wing. He's in a lot of space. He's got no one really in the middle, as he looks to try and find a cross in. But again, just lack of options. Here's now Phil Foden in the middle to De Bruyne, and that's a wonderful pass from Kevin De Bruyne. City now have a corner in the 15th minute as we do look with Phil Foden here. He's going to take a shot. David De Gea with a good save. As Luke Shaw does look to attack. Erling Haaland has tackled him and that now has turned. He's going to go to Mahrez, and it's 1-0 to City. The worst start possible. Really disappointing start, as we have really been dominated. Really poor from Luke Shaw. He should never be getting turned there. But City are ahead as Martial does get us underway once again. Here's now Diogo Dalot, just trying to keep the ball as Casemiro switches it out to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw into Jadon Sancho in the middle to Fred. Fred's going to look for Bruno Fernandes. He's going to take a shot. Ederson with a good save. Straight at him really though. It was a comfortable height for him. But it's worth a try. And just testing the goalkeeper, seeing if we can. Maybe get a lucky shot that does go in. As Phil Foden maybe looking to slip Erling Haaland in. As he does, it goes to, I think that was Bernardo Silva. And it is just over the bar. He should have done a lot better there. As Sandro Martinez does look to play out from the back. Here's Fred to Jadon Sancho. He was trying to look for Luke Shaw on the left wing. Maybe it was a poor decision to try and look for him. Here's Riyad Mahrez as he takes on Martinez. And it goes to Phil Foden and it's 2-0. 25 minutes in. 2-0 to Manchester City. What an awful start. As Phil Foden celebrates in front of our fans. As we kick off once again, straight down this right-hand side. Here's Anthony, looking for Diogo Dalot. Good turn from Anthony. And he's trying to get past Ruben Diaz. He tries to rob it off him. And it was quite unlucky. City with 61% possession, us with 39%. We've been really poor in this game. We've not taken control. We've not shown any initiative to want to win this game. As Diogo Dalot puts in a really good challenge. And we've now lost it again. It's going to go to Haaland. He's going to try and look for someone in the middle. David De Gea claims it. We've just never really got going in this game. I do not know what's going on. Here's Diogo Dalot now down this right-hand side once again. as he looks to get past Ruben Diaz. Good spin. Looks to Bruno Fernandes, and it's gone to Ederson from a deflection. João Cancelo now looking to drive forwards. Martial does put on a bit of pressure. And it's well played from Diogo Dalot again, but here's now Rodri. He's going to look to switch it again to Riyad Mahrez. Seems to be the only outlet that City are looking for, as Kyle Walker is caught offside. Here's Casemiro. He's going to look for Dalot. Here's Anthony. It's poor from Anthony again, as he does lose the ball. Here's Erling Haaland. Going to take a shot from very far out, and good save from David De Gea. It will be a corner. 41 minutes into this game, 4 minutes till half time. And that's a really dangerous header. I think that was Erling Haaland, David De Gea. And Bernardo Silva again. And it's just over the bar, as we do again look to play out from the back here. Here's Rafael Varane to Diogo Dalot. Anthony on the right wing. In the middle to Bruno Fernandes. Martial's now through. Big opportunity. Martial does score. 2-1. We're now back in the game. Just before half time. The perfect time to score. Anthony Martial does bring us back into it. Lovely. And that is now half time.
That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
As you do look at the team, I think we are going to make some changes. I'm not happy with Luke Shaw's performance, so we are going to take him off. And we're going to bring on Jeremy Frimpong. We're going to bring Diogo Dalot on at left back. I'm debating whether or not to bring on Marcus Rashford or Eriksen for maybe Fred and Anthony, but we're not going to do that, as we do get the second half underway here. As yeah, positive end to the first half, as we did get a little consolation, and hopefully that we can score more goals. Here's Diogo Dalot. Going to look for a cross in. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. It will be a corner. As I think Anthony, yes, it will be Anthony, an outswinger, will take this one. Anthony. It's going to find Fred on the edge of the box. He's going to play it to Lisandro Martinez. It's blocked. And I think that was a handball by Martinez. Here's Jadon Sancho with a lovely switch to Anthony. He's going to look for Jeremy Frimpong, making a great overlapping run. He's going to look. He can't get in the middle. He's found Anthony on his left foot. Oh, no, Anthony. How's he missed that, Anthony? You'd assume on his left foot. On his left foot, you'd think he'd score that. That's his trademark in real life. That's really disappointing, and it's not 2-2. Here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball through. Threaded through to Erling Haaland, as Erling Haaland with good strength, just to hold off his defender. Here's Riyad Mahrez. Gets past. That's a great save from David De Gea. He had no right to save that. And here's Manchester City attacking once again. Bernardo Silva just going through us all. And here's Mahrez. And it's gone to Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 3-1. And we are going to straight away make changes. Jadon Sancho will be coming off. We are going to bring on Cody Gakpo. Fred is also going to come off for Eriksen. And we're also going to go back to take off Anthony for Marcus Rashford. And here's City again. They're just relentless with their attacking and counter-attacking. Here's Eriksen. He's going to look to Fred. Gakpo through. Gakpo! He's come off Ruben Diaz, and it's 3-2. Gakpo will be the one to celebrate it. It will not count as his goal. It's really, really unlucky from Ruben Diaz.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this
Ruben Diaz got really, really unlucky. As Ederson does save it. Here's Jadon's, here's Cody Gakpo, down this left-hand side. Here's Lucas Hernandez. He's going to look for Rodri. Lovely ball into Riyad Mahrez. He's now got Martinez. He's come out wide. We've lost a bit of shape. Erling Haaland. He's going to look for Mahrez in the middle. And it's 4-2. It's 4-2. It's just been disgraceful, this game. We've been really, really poor and just not lived up to the expectations.
Scott, it's over to you. You're going to tell us about
86th minute now as Manchester City look to attack again. We've kind of given up. It's gone to Haaland and it's 5-2. It's been a shocking performance, this. It's been utterly disappointment, and it does just go to show how much work we have got to do in this career mode. Here's Diogo Dalot, as he's going to look to switch it to Marcus Rashford. Rashford's going to play Martial in! Good save from Edison again. And that is full time. A shocking performance. Really disappointed with how we did play in that game. Manchester City 5, Manchester United 2. We just never controlled possession. We just let City play the football that they wanted. We let them play their game, and obviously City did win. So now coming on to the performers. Our top performer was Diogo Dalot. He was absolutely brilliant with his interceptions. And man of the match of the game was Erling Haaland with 1 goal, 3 assists. Riyad Mahrez with 2 goals and 1 assist. So yeah, that attack very good in that game. As we do look for other players that we are looking to sign, we are going to look to sign a striker in the next episode. So please leave your comments on who we should sign. I think I do have an idea of who we do want as well. So as we do now prepare for this Fulham game, we're not going to play Jadon Sancho. We are going to bring Cody Gakpo on as he did improve us when he came on. Jeremy Frimpong we are going to bring in. Here's Anthony. And I think we will be happy with that. We are going to bring in Mateo Kovacic to play his debut. So hopefully he can do well. And yeah. So this is the team that we will field against Fulham. We are at Craven Cottage away. Mitrovic starts with, obviously, the ex-Manchester United attacking midfielder Andres Pereira. Harry Wilson does play with Mana Solomon at left mid. We're playing Martial, Cody Gakpo and Anthony with Bruno Fernandes at attacking mid. As we do swiftly carry on to get the start of this game and to get it going. Here's Cody Gakpo as we do look for Martinez and Malacia, who did actually come in. I did forget to say, but here's Malacia down this left-hand side to Kovacic. That's a lovely switch to Diogo Dalot. He's going to play Casemiro. It's a poor pass from Casemiro, sloppy. As he does fight to win the ball back though. Here's Andreas Pereira. He's going to go to João Paulinho. He's going to switch it to Mala Solomon and Dalot with a good header. Here's Fulham with the throw-in. Here's Kazawa. Fulham just getting some nice intricate passage of play. Here's Paulinho. He's going to look for Harry Wilson on the edge of the box at the back post. No one was marking him. It was really poor. And we've been heavily let off as Anthony does really well here to get past Kazawa. He's going to look to maybe cross it in. He's going to look for Cody Gakpo at the back post. And what did he do, Gakpo? That was really poor from Cody Gakpo. He just hit it with the top of his head instead of his forehead. And it's not gone in. Here's Kovacic as well. He's going to look to curl it in the top corner. And it just doesn't go in. Here's Cody Gakpo again down his left-hand side now. 34 minutes in. He's going to play a lovely ball into Martial. It was originally meant for Anthony, but then it locked onto Martial, and by the time that the cross did came in, Anthony was already in the centre. As Kenny Tete going to look for Mitrovic. Harry Wilson with a good shot. Was that a no-look shot? I think Harry Wilson did go for a no-look shot there against David De Gea, but a good save is Mitrovic. He's going to play João Paulinho, and another good save from David De Gea. It will be a corner for Fulham just before half-time here. And we've not got it cleared, and David De Gea with a lovely save. I think that was Malacia off the line. And he saved us once again. We're really shaky. As Anthony's going to look to bomb us down this right-hand side once again. Harry Wilson is João Paulinho with another brilliant ball. He's probably been Fulham's best player, as Mitrovic beats Lisandro Martinez to that header. And it will be a corner, as we are under pressure here. It's going to be Harry Wilson who's going to cross this in. And we've not got it rid of, and Mitrovic has scored for Fulham. Another poor goal to concede. Really poor. It is shocking. Alexander Mitrovic, that's his third goal in 3 games for Fulham this season. And that is, of course, half-time. Disappointing once again. As we do get swiftly into the second half. Here's Anthony going to look for Kovacic. He's going to go for another strike. Good. Easy save that for Bernd Leno, really. Bruno Fernandes is now going to bring it short to Anthony. To Cody Gakpo on the outside of his foot. Good save. I thought for a split second that was going to go in from Cody Gakpo and he would get his first goal for the club, as Anthony looks to bring it in again. And Anthony is there offside. So we are going to look to make some changes in the 70th minute. Cody Gakpo has been injured since the first half from the Mitrovic challenge. So we are going to make some changes. We're going to bring Marcus Rashford on up front. We're going to bring Jadon Sancho on at left wing. And I think that was McTominay on at central midfield. We're going to bring Malacia and Martial. How did we miss that? Martial is poor. And the form that he's been in, you'd assume that he would score that. Here's Tim Reed.
These fans are doing everything to get their team over the
Is it
finish
Tim
line,
Reed? I don't think it is.
But
But here's Kevin Mbabu. What can he do on this left-hand side? As Diogo Dalot can't really deal with him. And he's managed to turn him again. Here's Mbabu. Here's Reed. Mbabu. Paulinho on the edge of the box. To Mitrovic again. It's 2-0 to Fulham. 85th minute and that's game over. Fulham have beat us. And it's been a really poor episode for gameplay. We've been absolutely shocking. And that is full time of this Fulham game. Fulham 2, United 0. Shocking, really. And as we do look at the fixtures we do have for next episode, we have got, it doesn't get any easier, we've got Liverpool, and we do also have Real Sociedad. So hopefully we need to bounce back with wins, and hopefully we can. So that is now the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like and subscribe so you never miss a video. See you later everyone. Bye.